I walked in to see the mattress alight.
Flames?
Flames, yeah.
Was there lots of smoke as well? Or?
It was smoke, but it wasn't as smoky as when I went in the second time. I grabbed him and then ran out the front door. Split second, I turned around, I thought, oh, the cats, because my cat was inside. Then that split second, I turned around and I ran back in. I thought maybe I can get some water, and I tried grab the glass of water, because it was at that time it wasn't that big.
Yeah.
But by the time I got back the second time, in like 30 seconds, the whole wall had engulfed in flames.
From the mattress to the wall? The
whole wall and up the roof was flames, and there was so much smoke that I started coughing, so I just thought, forget it. I rang the first time when I went outside with my son, I rang below the fire brigade before the second time I went back, and I thought maybe I can do something to try and, with the flames. But by the time I got in there, it was the curtains, they just went up.
So how quickly did it happen?
It would have been about a minute, really quick. From the time I went in there, I heard the alarm, 5 minutes tops. By the time I got in there, grabbed him, turned around and went back in the house. I literally dropped him outside. I said, Brody, stay there. I turned around, went back in. In that amount of time, it had gone from the mattress being alight to the whole wall and smoke being engulfed.
So what would have happened? Well, this smoke alarm's obviously really helped out here.
It saved our lives pretty much.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for the smoke alarm, I don't know what would have happened. If it wasn't for me hearing the smoke alarm, I just hate to think what would have happened to Brody. He wouldn't have realised. I wouldn't have realised until I saw the smoke coming out, and by then But he did. My son did run out, and he was meeting me. I heard the smoke alarm, so we sort of met halfway. And I don't know how I got him out of my throat, him out the front door. I just picked him up and just got him out.
So
and then,
I guess it's obviously bad news, but it's lucky in the same time.
Well, it is. I mean, the smoke alarm, the smoke alarm pretty much saved our lives. If I hadn't heard that first, then I don't know what would have happened. It would have been a lot worse.
How did it start? The fire guy said a stove lighter or something?
My 4-year-old decided to light a tea candle, and what had happened is I have a clicker that I have high up near the stove, and he must, what I can think of, what must have happened, he must have, the night before he was fascinated with candles. So I sat him down and said, no, we don't play with candles. These things, these things can happen. We really had a big chat.
This is the night before?
The night before. Oh. The night before. And my son, God bless him, is the kind of boy who will, if I say don't do something, he'll go and do it. That's the kind of person he is. And what had happened, what I gather, is he lit the tea candle on his bed, and it must have knocked it over, because there was this much gap between the bed and the mattress. And I think maybe he must have knocked it over, and nothing happened until it started smouldering and not realised what he'd done. He must not have realised he knocked it over. He thought it might have gone out when it hit the floor or something. But no, it didn't. And yeah, it was quick. I've been telling everyone, it just happened so quickly.
Yeah.
It happened so quick.
If you had to give safety tips just on your experience to other people, other mums.
Make sure you have a fire extinguisher in the house.
Yeah.
Because I think if I had one, my house will still be standing, my house will still be there. That's what you really need to have. And also, make sure you watch your kids at all times. And when they go quiet, actually see what they're doing, because they could be doing something that's not very good.